Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes. You can go ask Jennifer. That's my mom.
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Green Bay Packers. In the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Ooh, that's a pick. God damn it, bro. I had to get fucking hit. And I missed the tackle. That shit is sick. That shit is sick. That shit is sick as fuck, nigga. That shit is so fucking sick. Wide fucking open.
And it's good to
fuck,
make it
nigga.
7-0 Packers.
Now I gotta play this shit smart as fucking nigga.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
God damn, cuz.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by
first.
His tight end, Evan Ingram.
Let's go, Evan.
And he is going to have
Big
the
bitch.
Jags first
Needed
down
that.
as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. ETN up the middle. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice.
Let me do something real quick. Left chart. Switch these 2 niggas.
Tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 5.
Ooh, that's a bad fucking throw. God
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
me, this shit is not looking
possessions now to start this football game.
good, my
I think
nigga.
to sit
Not
down
looking good
and
at
talk
all.
about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over game plan, overthink things.
Oh, he came down.
Get back to what works.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And some room to roam now. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
He dropped it,
That one
bro.
drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Back to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on third.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. And Watson has it right side. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, they just got hold. I just got hold. I just got hold.
Players talk about it as
Oh, man. No way, bro.
Discipline and coverage.
No way, bro.
Inside the red zone.
No way, bro.
Like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Jones will take this one.
No way, bro.
Touchdown. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
Cause that shit was long
Jaguars
and
come to
fucking
the line to start
boring.
their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. On the move to his left. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He'll complete this one to Watson. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Rodgers to throw once more. Completed out left to Dobbs. Touchdown! Romeo Dobbs. His 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point right down the middle, and it is 28-0. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first, as another kickoff is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Kenny Clark, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all.
Drill 52. Black Ultra.
They'll try and throw for it here. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he is going to have the Jaguars first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them.
32. Blue striker. Ready, throw.
They'll look to throw here. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll set up to throw. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security.
Oh, right there, my nigga. Like, there's no way I'm getting hold like this, bro. I'm already getting blew out, cuz.
16 yards to the 16 and a first down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point splits the...
But I'm finna hop in the shower and shit real quick. I'm gonna cook something to eat. You wanna like link and shit tonight, or you feel like it's best if we do it like Sunday or Monday or some shit probably?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. They go play action here on first down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Hey, I ain't gonna close up on that, bro. You
the
can
next
keep how
time
you
he has
play.
that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Was his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
To throw on 2nd and 6, Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. That one caught downfield by Watson. He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Now Rodgers. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And it is 42-0. So the Packer kickoff teams to go as they will kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.